Jewel Tone is a vertical lingerie and body shaper company. We design, manufacture, and sell our own brand of intimate apparel products, as well as private label and licensing for other intimate apparel brands. I am a fashion industry veteran and a lingerie expert. I've been in the fashion industry for about 22 years. I started my own company in high school. I've been an entrepreneur almost my whole life. We started this company a few years ago because there was a void in the body shaper market. Shapewear was making women feel bad about themselves. So we wanted to create something that was a little more fun and helped women feel beautiful when they got ready, and just to remove the shame around shapewear. The journey has been crazy. Of course, there's a lot of barriers to get anywhere good, right? I think that's just the nature of the beast. I would say that, creating something out of nothing is inherently a little challenging. You're constantly faced with not really having the right solution, but, coming up with the right solution for you and what feels good in your gut. I'm moving forward with that every single day. People constantly tell you can't compete with large companies because, there are barriers to entry to that. But my feeling was that, just because large companies exist doesn't mean that no one can ever compete with them. Could someone just wake up one day and compete with them? Might be a little tough, but if that's my primary skill set in my entire, life's work, why shouldn't I be able to do that? So I think whenever people are trying to discourage you, if you know in your heart that what you're doing is your life's purpose, then definitely forge ahead. If you also, in tandem of that, have the tools to do so. I think raising money in the venture capital space as a woman, it's not that men don't want to invest in women's products. They've been lovely, and most of our investors have been men, although we do have many female investors as well. I think about 5 or 6. But a lot of times people just invest in what they inherently like and understand and would use as a consumer. So if your products are not something that a man would use, maybe it's just a little harder for them to understand. And just the sheer fact that most investors are men makes that difficult, but not impossible. I think I say driven and motivated from hearing about our customers and their feedback. The beauty of having an e-commerce business is you get to relate directly to the customer. It's not going to a department store, which is then going somewhere else. We do that as well, but I get most of our data from our e-commerce business because our customers speak directly to us. We have a live chat on our website. We have a phone number. We're very easy to get to. You can literally call, and someone in our actual corporate office will answer the phone and talk to you about anything you want to know, and as well as being really open to feedback. We're really open to feedback. We don't think we know everything. We like to constantly evolve and serve our customer. I really enjoy hearing stories of when women have told me, I have 50-inch hips and I've never worn a mini dress before, or when I wore your products, it was the first time after I got home from dinner with my husband that I didn't have to, sneak and find a way to get my body shaper off. I could just change in front of him, things like that. Those are the little things of how you live your life every day that help you feel better and just, prettier and more feminine. So that keeps me motivated, I guess, whenever it's the days where you're just putting out fires all day. It's good to remember why you started doing it in the first place. I constantly remind myself that, to not get caught up in minutia, and to remember to focus on, the customer, and that it's something bigger, that it's not just about body shapers. It's about confidence and feeling good about yourself and feeling better in your day and feeling healthier, and not wearing something that you can't breathe in, but something that you just forget you're wearing, so that you can focus on your life and not your body shapers. That keeps me motivated. I felt like the other women that had participated were aligned with the core values of myself and my company, and supporting other women and believing in abundance, not competing with other women, and actually helping to rise each other up and support each other. It's in a state of abundance that we truly thrive, and I felt like that was a core value that we shared. My life's passion is definitely bras and panties. My life goals are to create a global intimates brand that everyone has heard of between the ages of 18 and 80 that we're their go-to sort of everyday comfortable body shapers. One of my main goals is to create the next global intimate apparel brand that everyone's heard of and that is known for being both cute and comfortable, and you can throw it on every single day. It's not for the red carpet, it's just for when you wake up and you want to throw on comfy undies that are still really cute. I think some of the best advice I got early on in my career was to gain as much experience as possible through working in the workforce in the respective industry of where you want to start a company. There's just a lot more to it than one would think, and working for both large and small brands, and then personally working underneath small and large brands as well as individuals that have achieved things that are similar to your goals. Gaining experience there before just jumping right into it. No matter what your core competency is, most of running a business is probably not that. So learning as much about business as possible in every area, that advice was really helpful to me. I never thought in fashion design school that I would be bombarded with, legal contracts in my day-to-day life, and that's just, that's actually the case nowadays. So it's good that I always studied that as much as I could. Some more good advice. I think the best advice I ever got was just pretty simple. It's just you get out of things what you put into them. So knowing that, I remember that if I'm not working my butt off that day, the results might not be big. So big input equals big results, right? So just keeping that in mind and waiting for something to happen is probably not going to work. And, the amount of effort you put into something is equal to the rewards. And I've experienced that in most areas of my life, my whole life. If you have a really, really big dream, don't let anyone tell you that you can't get there. You might need more tools than you have in the present moment in order to get there, but if you really want it, then find someone else that has achieved what you want, that looks like, what you want your life to be like. And then, ask them, what skill sets do I lack? And then, try to learn those skill sets. And if there's something that's sort of nagging at you over and over the course of, 6 months, a year, then that's probably something you want to listen to. And that's probably the type of thing that's going to move you in the right direction of your life's purpose and make you feel the most fulfilled. I believe that whatever comes the most natural to you in your life, that you can't imagine anyone paying you to do it, that is actually what will bring you the most monetary success, the most fulfillment, the most abundance, and the most happiness. So if you're doing something because someone told you to, or because it looks good on paper, or something to fall back on, whenever I hear that, it just is like this noise to my ears, and I'm just like, oh my God, get it away from you, get it away from me. Because the safe route is not necessarily, it's probably not what's going to make you thrive. And doing what lights you up and makes you feel amazing is what you'll build the most confidence in, become an expert in, make the most money doing, and be able to share with other people more often. And then your work will never be work. It'll just be what you're sharing with the planet. So this is Barbara. Barbara and I are going to tell you about the Major Mini Dress. So the Major Mini Dress is our #1 product at Jewel Tone. It has removable cups, a built-in bra, adjustable convertible straps. Comes in 5 or 6 different colors now. Doesn't come in nude though, because that doesn't match everyone. It's fun and easy. You can wear it with a blazer like this, a sweater, a t-shirt tied in a knot. You can also wear it under a cocktail dress like traditional shapewear. It's fun and takes the guesswork out of body shapers, removes the shame from your getting ready life, and helps prevent wardrobe malfunctions, and just keeps the closet more full, because if you have anything that's a wrap dress or lace or crocheted, it goes underneath it so that you don't have to worry about any wardrobe malfunction.